Hey guys, got another review for you today, and this time we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Series 2 Madame Masque. She came out in April of 2012 as part of the Arnim Zola wave, and if you've watched my previous two reviews, you're going to get a little tired of hearing this, but I do not have the package. I will show you a card from another figure in the wave because I bought her loose off of eBay. This is the Spider-Man card from the wave. Typical Arnim Zola. Does not have a picture of her on the front in this particular figure, but this is Arnim Zola. She comes with the torso piece, and this is what she looks like. She's one of two variants, Marvel's Madames. She is Madame Masque, and the other variant is Madame Hydra. I got her loose off of eBay in a lot with Bucky Cap and Dark Wolverine, whom I already reviewed, for 20 bucks, all three of them, which is a good price considering the value of those two. Plus, she apparently goes for anywhere from like 10 to 15, 16 bucks loose on eBay, and then in the package a little more. But for some reason she's about 26, 27 in her package from like toy retailers online, and then if you check out Amazon, she's 15 bucks. So I was like, well, what's the deal with that? It turns out a lot of people were ordering from that Amazon listing and getting Madame Hydra instead of Madame Masque, despite the listing stating it was Madame Masque. So it's lower, but that's because it is random shipment in that case. So I'm going to be honest and say I don't really know anything about this character, so I'm not really sure about the comic accuracy, or really anything, but she is a pretty cool figure considering, she's decent. I feel like Hasbro doesn't, and even actually DC, back at the DC superheroes, for some reason, these manufacturers don't seem to know how to handle female bodies in action figure form, so they're a bit strange, but I'll go over why. But first I'm just going to show you her accessories, which are the two guns she's holding. One fits in each hand. This is her big gun in her right hand, and her little gun in her left hand. And that one's gold. The other one, I'll take these out now, hold on a sec. The big one is a bit loose in her hand, and the small one fits really nicely and really solid. She holds it very strongly. So just give you a look at them. This is a really nice, it's a nice gun. It's not just black. It's got these, the color details. It's just, it's a gun, but it's nice that they gave it those touches. And I know the Madame Hydra variant, they also do, it's like blue and green, her guns. And the gold one is smaller. But yeah, it's nice. It is just, it's gold. It's not quite super metallic. It's just, but it is slightly, but nicely sculpted. And this one, she has a belt that she wears, and it actually has a holster for this gun. The big one, no, but the little one goes right into her holster, sticks right on through, but it's nice and solid in there, so she can hold on to that if you don't want it in her hand. And then the big one, you can display her with it, or you can just put it aside. I kind of wish that she held this gun better, because this one doesn't go in the holster. So if you want to put a gun in her holster, you have to put the little gun in her holster, and then if you want her to hold one, she has to hold this one, but she doesn't hold this one very nicely. She holds this one very nicely, but if you want her to display her holding it, you can't put this in the holster, it's too big. So, whatever. I had her on display kind of holding this one like up in the air, and she seems to be holding on to it okay, but if I start to move it around, she just drops it. So I'm going to just give you a look at her up close. So she's got this gold mask she wears to apparently hide a disfigured face. I'm not sure what disfigured it, because I'm not super familiar with the character, but nice hair sculpt, really, really nice. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little big for her head, I think. Like, she has too much hair. I don't know. She's got very voluminous hair. I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm just crazy. I'm not. I mean, she's actually the only female figure I have right now. I mean, I've watched reviews of others, plenty of others, from other collections and all that kind of stuff. So, but in my collection, personally, she's the only one. So I don't have anybody to compare her to. But anyway, her costume is it's pretty simple. It's just blues, basically, different varying colors of blues, like navy blue on the legs and the sleeves, and then light blue with like white highlights on the body, belt, gloves, and boots. And it looks nice. It's a matte finish. It's done nicely. She's got, you know, some ab muscles. Of course, she's got a butt. And I don't know why what happened. I don't know if my figure's just dirty, but she's got like these brown marks on her boobs. And I don't know what the deal is with that. It looks like she's lactating chocolate milk. Sorry, guys. But anyway, so yeah, as I said, you know, I feel like these manufacturers don't really know how to handle the female body. She's so skinny. You know, and I mean, I guess like next to a male figure, let me just bring in a male figure. I have Bucky Cap on hand from doing his review. Like, you know, I know he's built, but she's just extremely skinny, you know? I mean, I don't, maybe I'm being too picky, but more than anything, though, it's their articulation that it just seems to suffer from their body type. So, especially for Marvel Legends having usually such good articulation. But, let me just, you know, I'm just going to show you the belt again up close before I go into the articulation. It's a loose piece, as you can see. It kind of moves around a lot. There's nothing you can do to pull it down, really, like Dark Wolverine's, I don't think. Yeah, no, it just kind of pops back up. So unless you glue it down here, it's not going to stay put. And then if you glue it, the gun will get in the way for leg, if you have it in the holster. So it's kind of just, you're going to have to deal with it, basically. But it's nicely sculpted. It has little pockets, nice little buckle, it's painted silver, and a holster. So that's more than you can say about US Agent. But I guess I'll show you articulation now. Her head, it does move. She's just got so much hair that it's like kind of gets in the way. Her hair is kind of sculpted to go around her shoulders, so it shouldn't hinder it too much, but it kind of does. I mean, okay, so if you turn her head sideways, you can do that, but then her hair starts to look funky. But yeah, not really any up and down movement like the other two figures, unfortunately. Bull disc shoulders, they go around nice and smooth, unlike Bucky Cap's did. In and out. Oh, whoops. In and out really nicely. So good movement in the shoulder. No bicep swivel because she's got these skinny, short arms that aren't going to really benefit from them, but her elbow is interesting, however. She's got a ball disc joint there. So unlike male figures that get the double jointed elbow, she gets a single joint, but it swivels also. So it's kind of cool, because I mean, you can do that with an elbow. So yeah, but her glove also swivels, which I do like, of course. But she's like, you're swiveling her glove and her ball joint elbow at the same time. But anyway, and then she doesn't have a hinge at the wrist. She doesn't have a hinge or a swivel at the wrist. Nicely sculpted wrinkles in the glove, though. You know, so again, it's already missing out on articulation. Hands are sculpted, again, in the gun poses, so no movement there, but they are nicely sculpted. Now, the worst part for female figures seems to be their abdominal area. Hers, most often I see them have like almost like the swivel like Iron Man's usually have at the torso, which this almost looks like it could be. Well, I mean, it is. But it doesn't really look like a swivel. It looks like a cut. I mean, okay, I'm sorry. It is a swivel / cut joint, but it just looks so bizarre on this figure. It looks like you're just cutting her in half. like, and it's just so unnatural that, I mean, I don't really understand why they would put this here. Usually it's kind of like under the chest, so it kind of like, it looks like slightly more natural, but here it doesn't look like that at all. I don't understand why female figures can't just have a waist joint, a waist swivel like any male character, and even if there's no ab crunch, which, I mean, again, why can't they really have that either? I don't, maybe, you know, I don't, maybe there's something I'm missing here. Maybe it's because they're so skinny, but then why are they so skinny? I just, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling about the female figure, but what are you gonna do? So she's got this swivel at her torso, upper torso, that just looks like you're slicing her in half. And then she has, the, just like a ball, is this a ball disc leg with a cut at the very top, and double jointed knees. Nice range of motion. No boot swivel because it's just painted on. It's not a sculpt, so I guess they didn't really care for that. And she's just got a hinge at the boot. No rocker or, okay, well, you could swivel her foot. I don't really know what that, I mean, that's, I guess, kind of helpful if you want, but it looks unnatural to have her foot cocked to the side. Would have liked a rocker, but hey, what are you gonna do? So, my less than enthusiastic review of Madame Masque, I suppose. I'm sorry, guys. No, she's a decent figure, really. You know, I mean, I might be more enthusiastic had I really been more familiar with the character, but I don't think so. I think it's more that it's just, what are they doing with females here? I don't know. I really... And then I find her hard to pose because she doesn't have a rocker. She doesn't have, you know, a twist in the waist. She has one at the upper body. It's just weird. But, yeah, guys. So, you know, that's my review of Madame Masque from Series 2 of the Hasbro Marvel Legends. Return of Marvel Legends, if you want to call it that. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next review. Bye, guys.